Hey guys, it's Lulu here, and me and Josie are out for a walk. So this is the last day of winter and we thought let's go for a walk at the gardens. Even though the sunshine is not out, it's looking very grey, and yeah, we just thought let's go out and check what's happening on the last day of winter at the gardens in Victoria. So let's go for a walk together. I hope you guys are all doing well. Usually as we head into spring we see the beautiful signs of things coming back to life after this season of winter, which is kind of like a bit of a death cycle really. So we can welcome in the energy of spring and see what that's going to bring. Yeah. So some of you know that our little girl Charlotte, who is our most senior dog, passed away on the 28th. So that was during the time of the new moon in Virgo. So she went out, or more to the point, she transitioned to another beautiful realm on her soul's journey on such powerful energy. So I'm thinking of her while we're here because this is one of her favorite spots. So I don't think we're supposed to have any sun actually forecast for the next, I don't know, the rest of this week or the next 4 or 5 days. So you know what they say, when there's no sunshine around you've got to sometimes make your own. Yeah, so this tree is just kind of really reminding me of the season of winter, you know, how bare it is. So I'm excited to be at the end of winter because I really didn't want to go into winter. So, you know, for many reasons, although at the start of it we did kind of try and you know, in one of the groups that I was running at the time, the Alchemy Academy, we did in our art journal sort of focus on the gifts of winter and what that can bring as well. So, you know, that helps us get through times when we can focus on, you know, the good things that are around us and the good things that are happening. You know, balance it out a bit because there is so much of that not so good stuff that's very obvious right now. So over there in the distance you can maybe see, but maybe not because they're so far away. Sorry, I was trying to adjust my lens, but it's difficult because Josie's on the lead and she's pulling me this way and that way. But I was going to say, yeah, over there it's kind of very Alice in Wonderland part of the gardens where they're playing croquet. So yeah, here in this town there's a huge love of croquet among some parts of the community, which is kind of cute. And when all the roses are out in bloom it looks really Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, I don't know, it's pretty dark and grey here, but I'm still hopeful and looking forward to sunshine. And yeah, it's just that thing of making the most of each day, isn't it? Josie! Josie! You gonna say hello? Oh, you good girl. Sit down, Baba. Baba. Well, you're not gonna say hello? She's like, no. I'm too interested in my walk right now, so let's just keep moving. So yeah, I've just started putting videos back up on my YouTube channel. I did have some up, you know, lots up previously that were more to do with card readings and so on, and some art, you know, painting stuff as well. But I've just decided, you know, to come back on and share some of the footage from some of the freedom rallies that we attend, and also, you know, I'll be doing readings and stuff as well. So really, I hope my channel will be a balance of the physical and also the spiritual. So this is one of my favorite parts of spring, which is the blossom trees. Yeah, so beautiful. More beautiful in the sun, but still, you know, you still got to see the beauty even when it's grey, you know. So it's just repeatedly bringing our attention back to the beauty. So if we go off track and go, oh yeah, but it's this, but it's that, then come back to the beauty, the simple things. Which way should we go, Josie? Baba, which way you want to go? Okay, you don't know. You're waiting for me. She's waiting for me to take the lead. That makes sense, doesn't it? So what I might do is, once we do really come into spring, come back and do another walk around the gardens and see how things have changed. Excuse me, young lady, hop over there. Come on. Come on. Let's go. So yeah, I mean, for anyone that's taking the time to, oh, daffodils. I was just going to say, I'm interested to know if you have any ideas of things you would like to see. Yeah, just to let me know. I love daffodils. Although it kind of reminding me of when was it? I think it was, yeah, was it 2019? Yeah, it was 2019 when I was out at Bridgewater and I went to take a photo of a daffodil because I love them so much, and I slipped backwards and broke a bone in my thumb, which then had me out of action for months. So but even, Josie, hop over there. Even looking back at that time, you know, that was a really difficult time and really challenging, you know, especially for someone that uses their hands for work. Well, I guess everyone uses their hands for work. Oh, blue wren. That was a weird thing to say. But yeah, you know, even at the end of that, you know, being out of action for so long, 6 months or whatever it was, just to realize the gifts and the learning that came from that as well. So, you know, it's coming back to that place of recognizing and gratitude. And also, you know, something, you know, it's even in, you know, this is reminding me of triggers as well, because we can get triggered by so many things. It can be even something beautiful that triggers us, so, or triggers a memory. But then, you know, that's just an opportunity to see into that and feel into that and see what's there for you to learn from. Because, you know, we're all here learning something and sharing something. Or I might. So yeah. Starting to lose the feeling in my hand, I'm not gonna lie. That's how chilly it is out here. Okay. This camera's being a bit, it's not the camera, it's the gimbal. It's gone weird. I'm not sure why, but I'm just trying it out. So just practicing, just learning with it, you know. Good to learn something new, especially in these days, hey, where we are trying to create a new way of doing things. The dogs love it here. It's like a full sensory garden for them, and Yeah, it's kind of good here too because people have to have their dogs on leads, which means for the most part you don't have to worry about a strange dog charging up and some kind of scary commotion happening, which I really appreciate. Okay, let me just... Okay, I'm trying different settings for this gimbal, and yeah, I think maybe it's gone out of alignment or it's unbalanced, which means maybe I need to balance it again, but I have no flat surface to do that on. Okay, hang on. Alright. So, yeah, there's not all that many flowers here at the moment, but you know, end of winter, like I said, so that's to be expected. But we can still go for a walk and have a chat. Okay, I'll show you the croquet. Oh, yeah. Juicy. Do you think it would be fun to play croquet? I'm not sure. I've never tried it. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's go in here. JP, hop off of there. These two, these bushes here are my favorite ones when they're in bloom because they have the most beautiful flowers that really, I feel, connect to the energy of Mary. This one here. Oh, when it's in full bloom, it's so beautiful. I think actually these are the flowers, a photo of these flowers that I used on the back of my color codes for Ascension deck. So yeah, if you see the back of the deck, that's the bush where that photo came from. So yeah, I might bring you guys back when it's fully spring and the sun's out, because that's a completely different vibe, and it's such a beautiful vibe too. So I wonder if you have gardens where you are and what it's like. I really find gardens are a really beautiful place of peace and to take a bit of time out from the world and what's going on. So yeah, it's always good to visit the gardens if you go to a place where they have one and see what it's like, because they're all so different. There's often koalas down in the gum trees down this end. Okay, Josie has stopped. They really like under this tree because there's lots of, I think it's possum poo. It's like an Easter egg hunt for them. Come on! Oh, I think I'm going to, let me see. Oh my god, we're going crazy. Okay. I think we're back on track. So, yeah, let's see if there's any koalas. Actually, no, I'll check on the way out if there's koalas, because I wanted to go down here and show you the canal, even though they've had it roped off or flagged off or whatever you want to call it for a long time now. But Josie used to like swimming in here, but I hesitate to let her in because last time when she went in she couldn't get out and she froze and she was freaked out, so I really don't want to try that again because she's senior as well, so she's not a spring chicken anymore. So, but anyway, this is the canal. So yeah, that just links onto the ocean and then goes all the way through and to the lagoon, which is a different place I might take you another time. They have lots of swans there, so it's really... Oh, Barbie, you want to go for a swim? She was trying to walk away and she's like, hang on. She's like, I haven't been in the canal. Barbie, what? Huh, what? We're not going for a swim today. Okay? Not here anyway. We might have to go somewhere else. You gonna sit down for a minute? Do you want to rest? What you want to do? What you want to do, baby? Huh? Come on. Okay, my camera just went out of balance. So now you get to look at the sky. Actually this, because I can't rebalance it till I get to the table. But, okay. I was gonna say, I could almost leave it like this because you're looking up at the gum trees. But no, I'll rebalance it. Hang on. It's gonna get shaky. Oh, I just thought I should have brought the lens in to rebalance it. Silly. We'll see if it works. Yeah, it worked anyway. Cool. Alright. Okay, so that was just a little quick walk around here. It wasn't all of the gardens, but that would take forever, and no, it wouldn't take forever, that was an exaggeration. But yeah, short and sweet is good. I'm just having a look to see if I can see any koalas. But even if I could, it would probably be hard for you to see because they go up high. Hang on. Oop, wrong way. A lot of the trees eventually get stripped bare, which is why we need more habitat for koalas. I mean, the gum tree we've got in our backyard is completely stripped, which is kind of sad because they use our yard as a corridor. You know, it's part of their corridor in our area. So anyway, that's, I guess, the end of this little walk. See how grey it is out there? There's a lot of weather manipulation going on, which is, it's another thing we have to deal with, which is not fun. But anyway, at least we can be aware of it and what's happening with it, and then we can take action on it. So yeah, anyway, take good care. Let me know if there is any content that you're interested in seeing. I can see if I can incorporate it somehow. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.